Now let's customize the About Us section. So just click on About Us. And then Settings just has this place to hide the section, so nothing really for us in Settings. And then Main Content, here is where we edit the main content. So we are going to use this as a place to explain the value of using WordPress. So we'll put in our title and put something here in the subtitle. And then the big left side title right here. And then for the text, got quite a bit of it, so probably going to be easier to type it out ahead of time because you don't want to be typing in this small little text box. So let's put in my text. And as you can see, the text is all just one big block of text. It's just one paragraph. And so if I want to have multiple paragraphs or have a line break, well, I can't just hit enter like I would in something like Microsoft Word. However, you can add HTML tags into these little boxes. So what I can do is use HTML to create a line break. And it's very simple. To it, you just do less than, BR, greater than. That's it. And this is the HTML tag to say line break. So it's saying wherever you put this, so if I were to put this here, then what it would say is, okay, send it to another line. If I put another one in, it'll say send it to another line. And so the place where I want to put these line breaks is, let's see, right here. So I want to make this look like this and then have this breakdown here. And so all I need to do is put in BR, and then for right here, BR, and that will take this and this to their own separate lines. So I'll put in those BRs, copy this, paste it in here in the text, and there you can see I have the line breaks in there, so I have 3 different paragraphs or blocks of text. Here on the right you see these, you can put in these features or skills, and then this little circle graph. So this is great for percentages or numbers. So let's go ahead and fill some of these out. We're going to give some stats about WordPress. So get this text right here, copy it, and we're actually not going to put it in the title. I mean, you can put title and then you can put text if you want, and you know, that's great and all, but we're just going to actually delete the title and then put it straight into the text. So, and then change this to 23, and that's how that comes out. So let me just go ahead and change these other skills or features. %. Whoops. And then this last one, put in here, 61. And let it load a little bit. So these are looking pretty good. And then for this last one, we are going to actually use the title for this one. Put in this title, and we're going to use the text. Put in the text. So there we go. But the last thing is we're actually going to get rid of this circle graph. So if we just delete the contents of that, that will get rid of itself. And there we go. So we have these nice numbers with their graphs, and then at the bottom we actually use the title and text, but we didn't use this circle graph. So the last place we have to edit in the About Us section is the Clients area, And the clients area, if we scroll down, is edited through widgets. So we put widgets and they'll appear right here. We'll basically just put an image. So, let's say Microsoft is one of our clients, and we'll show Microsoft's logo, and then we can actually have it linked to the site, so it could link to Microsoft's site. So you'll see as we put them in, but we put them in through widgets just like we did in the focus area. So let's go ahead and save and publish this, and then we'll exit out of the customizer, and let's go to appearance and widgets. Scroll all the way down, and here we go, the Xarif clients widget. Click on that and add it to the About Us section. Hit add widget. Okay, so all we need to do is add a link and an image, and the upload image we already showed in the our focus section doesn't work, so we'll just have to upload it to media, get the URL, and then paste it in here. So let's go ahead and do that. So the first image we're going to get is one of Time Magazine, and we're not actually going to use it the way they have it set to be used as a client's place. What I'm going to use it for is as a place to show all the cool sites that are actually powered by WordPress or built with WordPress. So I'm going to go to Add New, and I'm going to get the Time logo in gray. Click on that, get the URL. Copy the URL, come back here, and just paste that into there. And then I'm going to actually have these link to the respective website that uses WordPress. And hit save. And so now if we come to the actual site, let's hit refresh here. We'll scroll down. We have our About Us, and then see Our Happy Clients, and it shows time. And so later on, I'm going to change this wording to say sites powered by WordPress. And so instead of using it as a place to show off all your clients, I'm going to use it as a place to show all the great websites that are built using WordPress. So now let me just go add a couple more widgets, quite a few actually, of other websites that are powered by WordPress. Now that I've finished adding all the clients widgets, let's close this and we'll hit refresh. And here are all the different companies that are built using WordPress. And it still says Our Happy Clients right here. So I'm going to go ahead and change this to say sites powered by WordPress. And to do that, I'd have to go into the actual editor. So this is one of the few times that I will change something in the editor. And if I scroll down, there's this About Us.php file. And so what I want to change is the wording. Somewhere it's typed in here to say Our Happy Client. So I'm just going to do Command F to look for, and then type in Our Happy, and there it is. So here is where it's telling it to say Our Happy Clients. So I'm going to copy this and then delete it so that in case anything goes wrong I can just repaste it right back in. And then in all caps I am going to write sites powered by WordPress. And again, if you make any changes in here, be very, very careful. And also know that any changes I make in here when the theme is updated will be overwritten. So anytime I update the theme, I have to come back and change this again. But I'll do that, hit update file. Now let's come back here and we'll hit refresh. And now it says sites powered by WordPress. So the About Us section has our title, our subtitle, this left title, text right here. On the right we have some cool statistics and graphs and such. And then down here, sites powered by WordPress, and then links to each of these respective sites.